Hi everybody, it's Saskia here from Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue, and I'm here today with Roger, who is munching away on his parsley, and I'll see if I can hold him so you guys can watch him munch on his parsley as well. So today I want to talk about how do you pick the right veterinarian. That is a great question, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something that's really crazy that you probably cannot even imagine, but it's true, and that is that veterinarians are not taught about guinea pigs in vet school. And I'm not making this up. That sounds crazy, right? They're not. So, and a lot of vets are not going to like me doing this video. They're going to be very upset with me, but I'm saying nothing but the truth here. I asked my vet how many hours or how much time was spent during her 4 years of learning how to become a vet was spent on guinea pigs, and she said 4 hours. I asked another vet who told me, oh, about 5, maybe 6 hours, but it wasn't even on guinea pigs. It was like the totality of the rodent species as such. So now that had me thinking, it's like, oh my goodness. So you mean that all the veterinarians, especially like the young ones that come out of school, they do not know anything about guinea pigs, really, if you think about it. So all the experience they're getting is from practicing medicine, right? So I thought, gosh, so how do you know if a vet is good? How do you know? Because they don't get taught in school. So it's not like you can just expect any vet to be able to see your guinea pig, because she can't. So what I figured is that the best way to pick a vet in a clinic, if there's more vets or you have a few clinics you can choose from, is to go with the vet that is the oldest, because that one is more likely to have had more experience with guinea pigs. Right, Roger? Yeah. So I know this sounds so crazy, but this is what I would do. I would pick the oldest veterinarian, because that one probably has seen a lot more guinea pigs throughout his career, her career. Okay, a lot of vets are actually ladies these days, lady doctors. This makes up the biggest segment, which is awesome. All our vets are all female as well, all of them actually. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that is just a quick tip that you can that will help you, because a lot of people ask me, how do I know if it's a KV savvy vet? How do I know if it's the right doctor for my guinea pigs? Or, well, there's no way of knowing, because unless the vet itself, himself, herself, is interested in learning about a species, then you're not going to get a vet who's really that interested or knows particularly that much about the species. Some vets will say they are exotic specialists. So I don't even know if there is like some kind of a year or residency they can do in order to get that certification. I don't even know if there is a certification for exotic medicine. But you see, the thing about exotic medicine is that it is lizards, snakes, guinea pigs, chinchillas, rabbits. All of those are exotic animals. And so since all of those are exotics, how do you become an expert in all these different species? There's so many of them. It almost seems impossible, right? So really, what I would like to see is that there are vets who do their 4 year and then pick a species or two to specialize in. Like, listen, I want to just really get to know everything I can about rabbits and be a great bunny vet. I can pick an extra year on just guinea pigs and learn everything I can about guinea pigs, and I'll be a great guinea pig vet. I wish that those programs existed, but I don't think they do. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think so. So I don't think it is fair to be saying I'm an exotic specialist if you don't have that much experience, or were never really taught about that particular species either, right? That doesn't really make sense to me. We're lucky. We have some great vets here in not in California, but in Los Angeles, that know their stuff, that know guinea pigs really, really well. So we are lucky, but I know a lot of you guys are not that lucky, and especially abroad, overseas, there's a lot of there's a lack of vets, period, and they take taking care of your guinea pig is like totally, they will not do it. They don't know anything, and they'll say absolutely not, because I just don't know anything. So how I can't, you know. So it's really tough. It's really, really hard, and we are so lucky we live here. Because surgery on guinea pigs, it is all so specific. It's its own species. You know, you can't just classify it as an exotic, and I see exotics. It's as specific as a dog or a cat or a horse, or, you know. So I think there should be more forthcoming from the veterinary medical board, and, you know, the organizations that govern that. We should be seeing, hopefully seeing, more specific courses on specific species, not just dogs and cats and horses. I would love to see vets qualifying and specializing, like really specializing in particular species of rodents, of reptiles, etc. Like, this is definitely snake vet, because this vet has a certificate to say that, you know, he or she trained for like a year to really learn everything there is to learn about snakes. You know, and this vet is the guinea pig vet because she or she has a certificate and has spent like 1 full year learning about the species. You know, they're very intricate. Every species is intricate, is like its own species and has its own quirks. Things don't apply that they do to, you know, guinea pig. For instance, often rabbit medicine is applied to guinea pigs, which is totally incorrect, of course, because they're a completely different species, and a lot of the time it just doesn't work. I'm sorry, Roger. Are you like totally getting fed up with me now? I'm sorry, little guy. Or is it the parsley you're getting fed up with? Which one is it? Anyway, that was kind of a little bit of a rant, I suppose, but it's lacking, and I really wish that there was going to be changes made. People need to be aware that, you know, not every single vet knows guinea pigs, because they have not been taught in school specifically. And again, correct me if I am wrong, because I don't know, but I am pretty sure from what I have been told by my veterinarians that there is no specific segment that they can train in that would be for a guinea pig or rabbit or a chinchilla. It would be rodents in general, and there is very little precious time spent on that. Okay, so again, don't crucify me if I got it wrong. If I got it wrong, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, go for the older vet in the clinic, because that one is more likely to have the experience that you are hoping to find. Okay, so good luck, everyone. Say bye, Roger. Okay, bye-bye.